What was the political impact of lost cause literature? Have you ever wondered how a narrative can shape a society's identity? Lost cause literature did just that in the post-Civil War United States, especially in the South. This body of writing aimed to reshape the story of the Civil War from the viewpoint of the Confederacy. It painted the Southern cause as noble and just while downplaying the role of slavery in the conflict. At its heart, lost cause literature claimed that the Confederacy fought mainly to defend states' rights and Southern independence against Northern aggression. This portrayal made the Confederacy's rebellion seem constitutional and honorable. It depicted Confederate soldiers as brave defenders of their homeland. By framing secession as a legitimate political act, this literature provided a way to resist the Union's victory and the end of slavery. The political impact of lost cause literature was profound. It supported the rise and continuation of white supremacist policies in the South. The narratives helped justify Jim Crow laws and segregation by suggesting that the Southern way of life was under threat from Northern interference and movements for racial equality. Moreover, lost cause literature influenced how history was taught and remembered. Organizations like the United Daughters of the Confederacy and Sons of Confederate Veterans used these narratives to shape textbooks and erect public monuments. This ensured that future generations of Southern whites would accept this version of history, which helped maintain political support for segregation and the disenfranchisement of Black Americans well into the 20th century. During the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s, lost cause ideology saw a resurgence. As calls for racial equality grew louder, this literature became a rallying point for those opposing civil rights reforms. It reinforced resistance to federal intervention in Southern racial policies. Lost cause literature also had an impact on national politics. By promoting a narrative that minimized slavery and blamed the war on Northern aggression, it complicated efforts to address racial injustice. This narrative delayed a full reckoning with the legacy of slavery in America. In essence, lost cause literature was more than just a collection of historical interpretations. It served as a political tool that shaped Southern identity, justified racial segregation, influenced education and public memory, and resisted progress in civil rights. Its political influence reached beyond the South, affecting national attitudes toward race and history long after the Civil War ended.